Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First, let's praise and thank God for His mercy and the grace. At this time, I was given the opportunity to deliver a presentation about how the positive impact of social media on my life. Before I start this presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Amelia Latifah. I'm a student at Reg.A University, majoring in English. In this increasing modern era, almost everyone has used the internet, right? People are currently familiar with the internet. When the people access the internet, people tend to open social media. Social media is an online media that's used by each other, where users can easily to participate, interact, share, and create content for vlogs, social networks, wikis, forums, and virtual worlds without being limited by space and time. For most people, social media is a place to express themselves. There are many kinds of social media, such as Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, Chat, Facebook, TikTok, Telegram, and others. All of those social media have a positive impact if we use positively. Facilitate communication between each other as a means to obtain information and education, as a means to do work, as a means of entertainment, and the last is can find a new friends. That's the 5 points are the impact I feel when I use social media. In accordance with what I said earlier, let's discuss the positive impact of social media in human life. 1. Facilitate communication with each other. During this pandemic, the government recommended doing the social distancing so that we can be in direct contact with friends and the family. But with this social media, we can still establish friendly relation with those closer to us, whether they are far away or close. Social media has the wide reach so that it can be facilitated people to continue to communicate with others. Communication carried out on social media vary from online chatting until making video calls with others. The cost used is not large because usually internet use on social media uses a package quota system, so it doesn't cost too much. Number 2, as a means to obtain information and education. In this day and age, to get information is very easy. We can easily get the various domestic information regarding aspects of education, social, political, cultural, and economic on social media. Not only national, but international information can be found easy on social media. But for the level of accuracy or not, an information must be detailed because on social media there is currently a lot of hoax news spreading. Therefore, it is necessary to carefully examine that information before you believe it. Not just information, but nowadays, education often uses social media as a place where learning materials are poured because in the current era, many students tend to prefer reading knowledge through social media. Therefore, pouring learning material into social media is an action taken to increase interest in learning. Student can learning anywhere and anytime with social media. Number 3, as a means to do works. There are many jobs that can be done on social media, from being a celebrity to successful businessman. During this pandemic, many people use social media as a place where they can express themselves so as to create a work. Then the work is enjoyed by other social media users, so that the creator of the work gets an award in the form of money or either from the application platform he plays. Not only that, most people also use social media to build a business. Especially nowadays, many people are taking advantage of this situation to sell goods related to current the pandemic, starting from masks to strap with the very interesting motifs. In addition to goods on social media, there are also many people who sell clothes until food and drink. And I think that is so delicious if we can try this. Number 4, as a means of entertainment. Some people use social media as a means of entertainment. In our spare time on social media, are many things that we can find and are fun something. It can be in the form of videos or photos. There are spread there. Usually on social media, for example, Instagram, there will be an account in which specifically share things that are entertaining and will make anyone who sees it laugh. Therefore, being the entertained when we see social media is a positive impact given by social media. The last is can find new friends. Social media has the wide reach. It can even be said that almost all people in the world use social media. So it is very likely that people will socialize with each other so that friendships will be established between them online. Therefore, social media can be used as a place to build a friendship relation with anyone. But this is virtual. In other words, we don't meet our friends directly and don't know who he is. Therefore, we cannot put more trust in him because it is a quite dangerous. Because in today's era, there are also many crimes due to friendship on social media. Therefore, we must be smart to filter all of it. So, as we know, if we use social media in a positive way, there are so many positive impact that we will get from social media. The 5 positive effects that I explained earlier, that is facilitating communication between each other as a means to obtain information and education, as a means to do works, as a means to entertainment, and the last is can find a new friends. There are just a few of the many positive impact created by social media. Therefore, let's use social media as well as possible so that we can take a positive impact in it. That's all I can say. I apologize if there are mistakes. Hopefully it will be useful for all of us. Thanks for your attention and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.